Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today I'm going to talk about how my page is kind of made. Now, most pages are scripted to the most part, and some pages aren't. My page is one of the non-scripted pages because I'm not good at writing out ideas and stuff. So it'd be super hard for me to think of something, write it out, try and make it sound and look good, and then that would be the first part. Putting it out, reading it backwards, I can do, but putting it on paper, I can't. So I do it the easy way. Whatever in my mind and whatever in my on my mind at the time, I record. That's what you get. And then if I think of more stuff to add into the video, I've got to add. I make a part two of the video, and you have a two-part video with just me thinking of what I didn't say in the last video. And that's more how I'll do my videos. That's why some videos you see sound worse than others. Because some videos, if it's a good topic and I can get into it at the time, I can go on forever talking about it. And some videos, if it's something I saw years ago and I just can't remember what the show or the character was about, it takes me a while to think about it. And then when I think about it, I make a part two of it if I feel like so. If I don't make a part two, then what you see is what you get. And I'm glad some of you are liking my kind of filming, even though I got crappy technology. Because I'm using an old computer, and you see the way the film or the way the videos look like. And the only thing I got new for like a new technology is my telephone. So that's how I get to film my books on records and music records. And soon we'll be doing kind of like stories on VHS and short cartoons on VHS that ain't copyrighted, so I can show some new contents on the page. So my channel is unscripted, never will be scripted. Now I think it will be scripted to a point that I have to think of titles for each of my videos, but that's as far as I go. So that's the only thing that's scripted. And when I think of titles for each of my videos, like my retro cinema titles, and me talking about my update videos and my books, and my I think my book videos when I talk about my books, but only the title are scripted because when you think of a good title, you write it down so you don't never forget that title. Because it'd be hard to think of a title on the top of your head. So that's the only thing that's scripted, but the whole video is not scripted. That's why you see me stumbling over my words are kind of lost in what I'm saying. Because I like to have I like my video to be like I'm your friend, like Mr. Rogers, like I said in one of my old videos that I said. And if it's scripted, then I'm just talking to you like a teacher. And I don't want to be your teacher. I want to be your friend, like a uncle or somebody. So I do everything this kind of way. So I hope this makes my video more understandable. And some of my video might sound kind of funny when I say certain words because I got a speech problem that my that I can't say certain words. So I sometimes either skip the word and say another word in place of it, or if I show you a record and I can't say the name of the artist, most of them the artist name is hard anyway to begin with, so I just show you what the artist says. Or if I can't say a title of the record, I just show you the title and you can see it from that point. And if I know a title and I try to say it, sometimes it might come out a little crazy. So it might sound like I'm mumbling or I got marbles in my mouth. It just means my speech is terrible. So some word I can't say, but I can read what the word is and say, it, but it don't come out that good. So that's a little bit about me and about what my page is about. And if you're wondering why I do so many different kind of categories, it's because my page is mostly a retro page. So I do retro movies, retro. I do books on records because that's retro. I do retro video games. I do a lot of records. So in books, so anything that's retro, my page is my I would do videos about. So it's not just one category; it's all kind of category merged into one page. So that's what that's what groovy entertainment is. It's everything that's that's a groovy entertainment, retro entertainment, and you might see some new stuff in there too. Like when I bought that production machine, that 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 was a brand new thing that came out last year or whenever, and I bought it to watch my retro stuff even better. So it looks like I'm at the theater watching it, but at home. But I never got to see half of the stuff I got on VCR and DVD and Blu-ray at the theater because they came out before I was born. Most of my stuff did, so I wanted to see it the way it was meant to be seen. So this is just for curious people. My page is a retro channel, and I don't like ruse, so I make everything kind of what do you call that word? Kind of like a hippie page. I like everything to be calm and and relaxing and everything. So I got all these different categories and subjects, and if I'm lucky, one of these subjects will grow more than others will. And if what I do don't really come off good, then I'll think of something else to do in place of that one. But so far, my retro cinema is doing not it's not doing great, but it's doing better than it ever did before. And my music records, that's doing pretty good now. The only thing that does real good on this page is books on records and my non-books on records. I don't know what you call them things. They're mostly like they're kind of the same thing, but we're not the book. They're kind of like action records or radio show records. I call them non-books on records because they never came with books. And if they came with books, I can't find the books. I can never show you what the book would look like. So I'm not making a video that long. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day.